So tomorrow I will be getting more soil to put into this bed. Well, I have the soil already. We're just going to move it all over here and put more soil in this bed here. I've been having like a lot of ideas and just watching a lot of videos on how to companion plant better and what to plant. And there's a lot of things that actually, a lot of herbs and flowers that um, protect our plants and our vegetables. So I want to make sure that I am planting them so everything will thrive. And so because plants and vegetables and herbs, they all protect each other, what I'm going to be doing is, this is just an idea. I'm going to probably take out some of the things in this bed and put them in this bed, because I want to fill it up as much as I possibly can with the things that I want to thrive and want to grow. So one thing is, I've never successfully grown tomatoes. All of these tomatoes are from seed, and I just, for some reason, can't get them to, they were actually fine, but then they dried out. So I'm trying to think about if I should be getting a more mature plant from the store. I think that's the route I'm going to go for. When I went to the store, I actually saw them. So, and it's kind of like, hey, it's worth it to to buy the actual plant for me and do it that way. Although I might put them by themselves, the tomatoes, because they do take a lot of, they can take up a lot more space, being here, unless it's something like a grape tomato or grapevine tomato variety. So what I plan to do, again, like I said, is just kind of finish this garden bed. And so there might be a lot of different things different in here, because I did transplant this basil. I have a few basil plants, but I did transplant this basil over here. This one was grown from seed, which I've also used these already. They smell and taste fantastic. And then I have these bell peppers here that are doing really well. So those are doing really good. I did have last year or last season for bell peppers, I had a really good like harvest, I'd say. I mean, the best like thickness of a bell pepper plant and all that. Even though I planted so many bell peppers, because you just never know what's gonna work. I'm glad these are thriving again. They're looking pretty good. And these is just the remainder of the carrots that I planted. I do want to plant some more. I am going to plant some more carrots, start those sprouts, but I'm thinking about putting it in a bed, in a garden bed here. Yeah, so I might be, like I said, pulling plants from over here and putting them over here. So now over here, I'm going to be planting something different, a lot different over here. Like I have parsley, I have a few things over here, and some things I pulled up because they just weren't doing well. I am going to probably move all of these scallions into this bed over here. Just because I'm starting this one and it's smaller, and I saw something on another video that I was watching, and yeah, I just, I do like it to where this one is a lot more narrow. I can grow, I can just plant things in here that I want. Same thing with this over here. But what I mainly want to do, if I pull up these, I'm not going to pull up probably like the basil or the bell peppers, because those have pretty good stems. And well, actually, you know what? I might not pull up anything in here except for the scallions, because I'm going to put, what am I going to put? I'm going to fill the soil up. So I'm going to get probably like 5 or 6 more bags of soil, fill it completely up in here, and then I'm going to fill the ones up from over there. And I'm also going to get some more soil and put probably, so maybe 6 more bags underneath my tree plants, and then fill these up too. The ones that I never filled up, fill those up. Whoa, what is happening here? See this? Lizards over there. But I don't know what this was. Something's in that. So let me push that back down. Oh, there's lizards over here. Oh yeah. Once I get those out of there, I don't know. I'm gonna keep those. But I didn't plant anything over here, but these desperately need water. They need some water. But I did transfer all of the bell peppers that I think that are gonna thrive. I put them over here. There's a little sage right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it some water, see what happens. There's another parsley here, another sage right here. This is a oregano. I think I'm gonna make this probably like my herb garden area over here. So it's a oregano here. Rosemary still here, doing great, by the way. I'm gonna probably grow some more rosemary, either buy some more rosemary plants. Some carrots right here. Wow, there are ants on that. I need to yeah, ants right there. I might remove one of these bell pepper plants now that they are bigger and put them in one of the sides down here, or either put them over there. Oh yeah, put it over there. Over here, these are growing a lot bigger. Even since yesterday, this is like grown a lot more. These are my cantaloupe. And this is the watermelon here. So they're all under here. And now my marigold is starting to sprout a little bit. But yeah, these I'm gonna hang on this trellis here. I have 2 of them here. I have to kind of mount these together so they will stay. But yeah, this one's growing pretty long. I'm gonna I'll probably get another one to put over on this side. So I have one on this side. Yeah, I think I have another one. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Okay. Pause break. But wait a minute. I planted some mint here. It's a sweet mint. Wait a minute. I gotta stop. Okay. So, I was told that someone was coming to pick up the 50 leaf bags that I had. And I literally just turned around and noticed that it's gone. Wow. I'm impressed, shocked that it's gone, but I'm so happy. Wow, that surprised me. That is a huge surprise. If you haven't seen how many bags, it was like overflowing over here, full full of bags. This entire side, like from here all the way over, was full of bags. Wow, great. Oh, that looks fantastic. I'm so happy. I did not expect that. I just kind of glanced back and it was gone. Yeah, because I had my, what is this? My, oh man, that's so fantastic. That's so good. All right, so I had this, my little hammock. I was saving my hammock for when the garden is done again. I'm gonna probably put the hammock under the trees over here, or somewhere in the yard, so we can have multiple like seating areas and seating places to lounge. And this is the little tarp here. I might reuse this because this is a UV shade that we were using in the old greenhouse over there. And then I just looked back and saw this out of place. I'm like, that wasn't there. That was on the concrete. And then I see this. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm really happy about that. Oh man. That's awesome. Now, one thing about this is that I did see a snake within the bags several weeks ago. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna go over here. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna start cleaning this area up now and probably coming by and just cutting the grass so it's level with everything else. And this grass that's growing between the concrete, I gotta like kill that grass some kind of way. We have so much leftover wood and boards that we want to keep. I think we're probably either gonna start trying to build maybe a little privacy fence, or what else? Privacy fence, or either like a pergola over there, or some more raised beds. I was thinking about it. I want more raised beds. I do. I want more raised beds, and you're probably like, what are you gonna grow in all this stuff? I have plans to grow several things, and hopefully, I'm hoping one day to be able to eat directly from my yard. I'm gonna get the hang of this zucchini. I'm gonna get the hang of this potatoes. I'm gonna get the hang of the bell peppers and companion planting, and that's the goal. That is the goal. So yeah, right now it's just, this is how everything looks. But in a few months, you're gonna see like a huge difference, because it's gonna be so different. So different. So I'm really excited about that. The main thing is growing things. It takes so much time to grow the plants and the food that you want to grow. So it's good that for me, it's good that I can start. It's good for me that I can start the growing process and making sure everything is growing good, do all the raised beds that I want to do. And I'm also going to make another raised bed out of this too. Making a raised bed out of that too. I'm going to have to cut it though. I'm so happy to know that it's going to be so easy to cut. So I'm going to make probably some square raised beds, completely square ones out of those. And then out of the wooden ones, I'm definitely going to make like a really high one for like the strawberries, and that I want to do. But wow, that's the highlight of the morning right here, or the afternoon. I'm so excited that that's gone. The project, like just seeing that, while I'm thinking that whole concrete area is a dumping ground, I don't want to see that as a dumping ground. I want to see that as like, in the future, this this was our basketball court for many years. And then hurricane came around, knocked the basketball goal down. We just haven't fixed it or anything. We haven't really done anything to maintenance it. We've just, during this 6-month process, we've just been like dumping everything over there so the actual yard, we can get that cleaned. I am glad that we did that. But now, once everything is, you know, kind of up and officially cleaned, we can clean this area. I'd love to have like patio furniture out here, barbecue pit, like, well, not pit, but barbecue. Just a lot of different things out here. Would be nice. And the back is going to be that brick area right there. It's going to be, of course, the flower garden area. This is a long video, but I am so excited about my 50, I think it's 51 or 52 bags of leaves are gone. And the main thing is to maintenance. I still have to get the back area back there, things that are on the gate. But I'm really happy about it, that that is gone. Wow, that's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna water my garden, and then I will just see you guys in the next video. Before I see you in the next video, I'm gonna show you really quick what we have over here. Well, how is this doing? Yeah, this is the ginger. These are the squash. I gotta do something with this. That's the thing. The squash, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out here. Is this squash? Oh yes, this is zucchini squash. Yes, zucchini squash. So you see how these have 2 in it? I'm gonna split these up because it makes it look like, wow, this zucchini has a lot of plants. No, it doesn't. It just has, this is 2 in here and 2 in here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to grow as 4. Grow them separate. So either way, this video is super long, and more sage and lavender. This tomato is done. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye.